Howdy and welcome back to Après-Shred. Today we are at Hobbs State Park Conservation Area in Rogers, Arkansas. We are starting our ride at the Visitor Center and we parked in an RV spot and didn't even have an RV. We're going to start out with the Tunnel Connector Trail. It's going to pass by a couple of campsites that are available for reservation on the Hobbs State Park website, though we at Après-Shred recommend cabins or houses for the optimal Après-Shred experience. We'll have our recommendation at the end of the video. There is so much good riding at Hobbs State Park. Today, we're going to do the Wolf Den trails, but there is the Sawtooth downhill as well as Timberjack downhill. We will cover those in a future video. Steady on to the tunnel. If you are new to the Après-Shred full trail footage videos, in these videos we like to show every mile of the trails we publish. In order to do that, we've got to speed through some sections. This trail in particular is very consistent. There really aren't any notable features or really difficult sections. It's a very consistent trail, so we're going to speed through quite a bit of it. If you want to adjust your viewing speed, you can do so using the settings on your YouTube browser. Also, here at Après-Shred, we believe in capitalizing on the entire mountain bike experience. So at the end of this video, we do have a recommended brewery, a recommended restaurant, and a recommended place to stay to make the mountain biking experience complete. As we meander down the Tunnel Connector Trail, you may be asking yourself, why the name Tunnel Connector Trail? Because one of the best features on this trail is the tunnel. And when captured with a GoPro on a sunny day, it turns itself into a psychedelic tunnel, which is even better than just a tunnel. As you emerge from the sunny psychedelic tunnel, you will arrive at the Wolf Den Loop. And you'll have a choice. You can go left, which is the recommended course of travel, or you can go to the right, which is the direction we're going to go. Obviously, the rider in front of me is feeling a little rebellious, especially having parked in that RV spot without even having an RV. You are now on the meandering downhill Wolf Den East. As you arrive at the bottom of Wolf Den East, you'll see Rambo Road. You can park on Rambo Road to ride the Karst Loop, which is right across the street. It's about 8 miles long, and we cover it in another video. But today, we're going to hop right back on the trail and begin climbing up Wolf Den West. This segment of the trail is 2.3 miles long. The terrain is almost exactly what you had on the East Trail, perhaps with a few more rocks, but same rating. And as we arrive at the top of the Wolf Den Loop, we are going to take a right and hop back on the tunnel connector. And since we just came down the tunnel connector but a few moments ago, we're going to speed it up and arrive at the end. Again, off of this trail, you have 2 downhills, Sawtooth and Timberjack, which we'll cover later. So for now, let's get back to the campsite, and more importantly, let's get to the operate part of the shred. As you wrap up the ride, you should be around 9 miles in total distance. Downtown Rogers is about 20 minutes from the visitor center. Today we tried Hawk Moth Brewery. It's got inside and outside seating, and we recommend the B side. It was the perfect Après-Shred beverage. If you need a little bit more food than just liquid bread, we recommend the Havana Cuban Grill, Lunch Well, and Dine Fine. Last but not least, our recommended place to stay, which is only a quarter mile from downtown, is the Super Cozy Cottage. You can find it on Airbnb with Amy, the superhost. You can find links for both the adventuring and the Après experience in the info section of this video, and be sure to check us out at apres-shred.com. Thanks for joining us, and shred well, my friends.